Hey guys, what's up? We're back playing some more Tower Fantasy. Now it's been a whole month, it looks like, since the last time I played, but it's been a new update. It came out like, what, 4 days ago, I want to say? But I haven't touched the game in a long time, so who knows what's all changed. So we have a lot of stuff in the mail. Claim that. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Why is there so much stuff? Maintenance for the update? That's a new mechanic there, the augmentations, I think. More stuff there. Oof, why is there so much? Oh, Bygone Phantasm. Message from Coco. That's just random stuff there. From all our characters that we own. Oh, 2 of those, that's good. Bygone Phantasm. The Cataclysm. Could just claim all until we are. Mentorship? Oh, that. Okay, we don't have anything there. So this is the Clouds button. Just claim that. Just a red and that, that's good. Cloudscape, Cloudtop Asunder, Tiles of Chinge, and Wild Goose Array. We do missions and we can maybe get this stuff here, I'm guessing. There's so many things to click on. New character here. Is this a painter or is it someone else? Yeah. Liu Huo? Cloth, though. This should be free, right? Yeah, obtain that. This has been forever since I was on. That too, so that's just for the quests and stuff. Oh, this is new looking. Level up to 52, so new stuff for playing the game, I'm guessing. Oh, there's still so much stuff? What the heck? There's like a bunch of stuff now. So I guess I gotta come back on now. I'm gonna get Shiro stuff for this. I don't think I ever finished the last one though, so... Oof. We missed out on whatever we didn't get out of that. Random purple there. So we get to choose. The choice there as well. There's so many things. I guess we could at least summon a lot now. Black summons. Oops, did not mean to click that. We got another one on chapter 1 because we got 5 black nucleuses, I think. Yes, keep giving me more black crystals, or dark crystals, whatever they're called. We got a bunch of SR tickets as well. For the gear. The runes, or not, they're not runes, I forget what they're called. Relics? Yeah, relics. A bunch of SR relics. And so many things. I better have like 1,000,000 dark crystals after this. Oops. Went too deep. I turned away for a second. Because technically we're only getting like, what, 40 to 60 per one of these levels, which isn't a lot. About 20 to 60. We do upgrade suppressor to 5.5. Okay, finally got through all of that. We got our weak stuff. Artificial island construction. Click that. I don't know why that's there. Oh, Mia's cooking.
Is currently executing food preparation sequence.
Got that. Go to the shop. Still a few more things to grab. So we're only at 3,000. That's a bit rough. I was hoping it would be higher than that. So that should be everything. Now we just gotta go do the story. So this is 7-day login for that. Oh, they're actually different. Red, and that. We get dark crystals here though. Dark crystals again. Reds. Dark crystals and then reds again. Probably enough to summon for the character. Actually, where is that? This person? Oh, her. I think she's someone you do want to have, but not wasting reds on. We have 3 red nucleuses that I had from before. We're halfway though. Halfway there though. So that's not bad. It's like 16 or something to buy. Nucleuses? I forget. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to click on that and then go to the store. 150. So no, it's 1,500. So yeah, we only have enough for 20 pulls on this, which is not close enough. We got 20 days on this though, so I'm gonna keep playing. But we need to go back to Meroria. They changed the way this map looks. That's new. This looks new too, because I got domain 9 now. Oh, I can actually just teleport to these now. We'll go there though. A little bit of quality of life, allowing you to teleport those other teleport spots inside Meroria instead of having to go to the door first, then teleport once you're inside. You have to make a double step when you could just go to them. They could have just made it so you could go to any of those teleport spots inside, which it seems like they have done. Talk to Cowell.
Mr. Cowell, how has it been in Meroria?
All is well, Miss Lynn, Executor, and Miss Shirley. You had a long journey.
Yes. Does Archon Larson have a moment?
Is it for reporting on the situation of Inners? Archon Larson would prefer to meet tomorrow, if it is okay. Have a good rest tonight.
That's okay. I still have some information to sort out. Please, get some rest in Miraflora Hall. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, they're forcing us to go there, which we can just teleport to, but did they take away the button here to just do that? I think they did, because there was just a button here just to go straight to where you need to go to. So why all of a sudden is more stuff unlocked? The heck? I appreciate the upgrade stuff. He's cooking again? Like a new day? It just hit 11 o'clock. Maybe it counts as a new day. Okay, no, it doesn't count as a new day. Okay, I don't like that they put... Not there. They put bygone... Not the bygone, the artificial island here. That's not even what I'm looking for. This, and then that, and then that. It made it harder to get to that menu, I think. So use that to just instantly teleport here.
We're back. I feel relaxed all of a sudden. So many things happened lately. Sure enough, I still care a great deal about the Angels of Clemency. They seem to know everything on Vera's side. How do they do it?
Revealing this without any scruples shows your confidence in it.
I care a lot about myself. Could it be... After all, they're always talking about the works of the sage and things like that.
Don't worry. Didn't you perform a thorough check in Hykros? Everything will be okay. As I've mentioned before, they've been watching Vera. If there really are heirs of Ida forces in Vera, they would have reached here long before us. I'm sure Archon Larson and his aides will make a wise decision regarding this.
Uh-huh. All in all, I am very happy to see the two parties united by a common goal, and I hope for the best for the future. When you put it that way, I feel a little relieved. You must be tired. Get some rest tonight.
Okay.
Okay, rest until the next day. As soon as I relax, sleepiness bears down strong. Next day. I saw the internet dip there. Go to the furnace core site. That's the place in front of the right there. I think so. Just go there. Is it right there? I think actually that was not the right answer. I thought it was like to the right, but no, that's the entrance. So you still have to go forward. So oof. Yeah, oof. Super far away actually. Oh, there's a teleport spot there now. That's good. So you don't have to keep going over there. Granted, we do still have to make it over there on foot first. It's like it's still trying to keep up with the things I've done in the game already. Like it said use a detector or something, which I've done like a million times. I don't know if that was the right click. Might have misclicked there. Well, it looks like riding in the taxi still still has issues. Right now we're Good, that was the right one. Like it still has a lag. Okay, where is that teleporter? Look, it's up. It says we're standing right on top of it, but it's nowhere to be seen. Guessing it's either above. Yeah, it's probably above. Because there's nothing down there. Okay, now it's a matter of how do we get up there, then. Increase how far this goes. Okay, there's actually nothing up here. Yeah, it says it's right here. But it can't actually be up this way. Yeah, I don't know what this is. That sucks. Why would they make it so hard to find? Like right there. Oh, no, finally, it like lit up. Yeah, now we could transmit it to now. So it's just simply just walking over that spot, I guess. We finally get to go up. Back to that one spot, because I haven't been back here since the one story mission had us come over here. I'm pretty sure you can come here no matter like what, but I just haven't decided to come in here because I don't think there's anything to do here other than just hang out.
Welcome, honorable guests from Domain 9. I am Archon Larson of District 7.
Archon Larson, it's an honor to meet you.
Miss Lon, the Vera region and Domain 9 are both affected by gray space entities. For this, we have the same target and goal. If we are willing to share what we know, our fight against those gray space entities will be more efficient.
Can't agree more, Archon Larson. The information Vera has gathered is very important.
Based on the findings of this trip, we are now certain that the disconnection between Meroria and Inners was premeditated and carefully calculated by gray space entities. The Disguiser lurking in Inners assisted a group of gray space entities in accumulating power. Their goal was the subsequent Abyss Current. It's not yet clear exactly how the Abyss Current was formed, or how it works, but so far, it appears to be an entrance to another plane, through which those gray space entities attempted to penetrate Domain 9. We have removed most of the gray space entities, but this can only delay their operation. We must close the Abyss Current to solve this crisis. However, we haven't found any effective solution.
The Abyss Current is a fairly common occurrence in Domain 9. It's a distorted space-time area caused by the powers of gray space entities. Usually, such a current would disappear on its own once the order is restored in the concerned space-time. A timestamp can be used to locate a relatively stable spot in the distorted space-time, which will be the starting point for settling the area. Conroe and I tried to close this Abyss Current with a timestamp, but the space-time distortion was so great that the timestamp did little.
I've assigned a team to study the Abyss Current under the Grand Sea. Once we have more information, we should be able to figure out how to close it. Lynn, take charge of the underwater Abyss Current. That's it for today. Miss Lon, I'd love to hear more about Domain 9.
Yes, I'll be on call at all times.
Talk to Lynn. So I don't know if we're going to be able to make it to Domain 9. That's what I wanted to do. I don't know how much story there is in between
I really
that
hope we can
and
find a way
now.
soon to close the abyss current.
Dr. Clive and his team are working on it. We hope to hear good news soon. Until then, be patient and preserve your energy. I'm going to check on Ruby at the security force. Are you coming?
Ruby is with the security force?
Yes. When Shelly is busy, Saki helps with her care.
Let's go.
Return to Meroria. I mean, we're already there. I guess this is just feature unavailable. Are you kidding me? Where do I leave from then here? Enter, yeah. Can't use the map here. Oops. I think the return to Meroria is like that little segment they added before the next update, I think. Because I remember before the 24th, I think, I got on and it was like, hey, return to Meroria. So I think they just added like a, how long was it? Like a couple minutes? Like a little precursor to the next update, and then you have to wait again. I'm just gonna assume that's what happened. And now we're on the main update. However long that's going to take to get to Cloud 9, because that's what I'm here for. Go to the security force. With Lyra, it's not
Thank you for your
Saki.
service, Lynn.
Oh,
Has
she
the
is here.
undersea abyss current been taken care of?
Fiona and her team are closely monitoring the abyss current, and everything is still under control. How's Ruby doing?
She's doing great. That reminded me. Dr. Rubilia is also here. You two must have a lot to catch up on.
Rubilia. She's also here?
Yes, the doctor is currently free to carry out activities within a small area. This trip of hers is laid to my charge.
Can the doctor move about freely?
Yes, we've developed a jammer to help conceal the doctor's biosignal and cut off the hive consciousness she shares with gray-space entities. However, we still need to observe whether the doctor, with the device on, can be affected by Ruby, who has the special features of gray-space entities. In short, it has achieved the expected purpose. It interferes with the Hive Mother's ability to sense the doctor's presence or read her mind. The current situation is relatively stable, but we need to follow its development closely.
That's great.
Come on, let's go see Ruby. She didn't say anything, but we all know how much she misses you.
Talk to Rubilia. Yeah, I figured that was glass.
Rubilia. Excuse me. I need a word with Rubilia. Go see Ruby. I'll be right with you.
Ruby seems to be very fond of that doll.
After all, it was a gift from you. It's Ruby's best friend, and she calls it Dolly. This is probably Ruby's only memory of the past.
Is that so? I wish she could forget everything that has happened and grow up like other kids, happy and safe. Not just Ruby. I hope everyone could walk out of the dark shadow of gray space entities, and all tragedies would end here. I look forward to a bright future. In this regard, I haven't wavered or changed. No, not only that. My attitude, my pursuit, and the answer I'm dying to verify. None of these have changed.
I just can't imagine how you have been all these years. Do you sometimes regret such a choice?
We often regret the decisions we have made, when there could have been changes. We feel disappointed and helpless with the results, so we dream about another possibility. But burying your head in the sand doesn't help the situation. Having the Crystamax implanted and traveling to the confounding abyss are steps I must take. There is no other choice for me. Even if the hope is slim, this I must do. It's the only way. What would you do if you were me?
Meanwhile, in the interrogation room. Never seen this guy before.
Wow, you were in Inners! That's amazing! Are there many houses made of shells under the sea? I'd love to live there with Lynn. Once certain things over there are resolved, we will have opportunities to go together. Deal. We pinky promise.
Yes, pinky promise.
I've been very good recently. Lynn, I promised you that I would take medicine, get checkups, go to bed on time, and eat less candy. And I have kept my word. Ah, is Lynn busy?
I'm back, Ruby.
Lynn!
How have you been? Any more nightmares?
Oof, that skip.
Not at all. I haven't had any dreams recently. Actually, I slept through every night.
That's good. Have you grown taller?
Really? You think so? Very soon, I'll be as tall as Lynn, and I can go on operations with you.
You will make a great comrade, Ruby. I look forward to that day. Ruby, just a moment.
Sorry to interrupt your break, Lynn. We just received a message. The Abyss current has become even less stable. We need to figure out a plan as soon as possible.
Understood. We're on our way.
Lynn, when this is all over, let's visit Inners and stay in a shell house together.
Sounds like a plan. And we will stay as long as you like.
Yeah, I will be a good girl. Lynn, come back soon to get me.
I will. We have a deal. Executor, Shirley, time to go.
We got a mirror for that. Nice to see that the story is still as jank as ever. Vera. Oh, this. Grand Sea Return. Okay, so, oof, we got a while. Looks like we got a while ago here. Probably should have played this a few days ago, because I think we're going to be here for quite some time. What am I looking for? I am looking for this, since we're here. 300? Yeah, we don't have anything. Return to Inners. Okay, we can do that easy peasy. Okay, behind. Oh my god. The beginning of this area is so glitchy. Until you like run for like quite a while, you can't really get your vehicle out. You keep being reset back whenever you try to.
According to Mook Squad's report, gray space entities have become active again recently, causing the area around the Abyss current to lose stability quickly. We haven't confirmed the causes of these changes, but this is definitely of great urgency.
With all due respect, Conroe and I are very concerned about the changes in the Abyss current.
We also tried to help improve dimensional stability of the surrounding areas through a timestamp. However, it came to our attention that the space-time fluctuation there was aligned with the Abyss Current. To put it another way, those areas may become Abyss Currents at any time, and this expansion will continue. If the Abyss Current can't be pacified completely, the entire underwater world would become part of a massive Abyss Current one day in the worst scenario.
Before the situation gets worse, we must find a way to control the Abyss Current once and for all. However...
Leave the job of stabilizing the space-time around the Abyss Current to us, Fiona. We have developed a device capable of stabilizing space-time using the technology provided by District 9. We hope this can hinder the Abyss Current's expansion for some time. Dr. Rubilia has some unique opinions on how to close the Abyss Current. Miss Lon, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Lyra, the Special Counsel of District 7. I'm here to assist with the underwater Abyss Current.
The pleasure is mine, Miss Lyra. And this is?
My name is Rubilia. Pleased to meet you, Miss Lan.
New boy in the back.
Dr. Rubilia is an expert in gray space entities and has made great achievements in many fields.
It seems the Doctor has had some unusual experiences in the past.
Indeed, I had some very unusual experiences in the past, which have given me a better understanding of gray space entities. The intelligence I have acquired is of such great importance that how I exist matters little.
I can't deny that, but the Doctor's words are trustworthy. And I believe the following information provided by the Doctor can testify to her position. We have developed some protective gear to conceal the Doctor's breath. This allows her to move freely within a certain range without being detected by gray space entities. You have nothing to worry about.
Okay, let's hear what the Doctor has to say.
I was told that Miss Lan and your party broke through the barrier into Vera through a device called the timestamp.
Yes. A timestamp can adjust space-time fluctuations, either distorting it further or restoring its original form. We closed the Abyss Current at Somerset Isle by correcting the order of the space-time using a timestamp.
I see. Is the timestamp probably related to the Black Stone in any way? Their materials seem very similar.
The Doctor is referring to the Black Stones widely distributed in the Confounding Abyss, which is an expansive underground space where the law of materials is way beyond our knowledge. Evidence suggests that it was the ruins of some alien civilization. Unfortunately, we don't know much about the ruins or the Black Stones. The timestamp sounds very similar to these Black Stones. It's safe to presume that Domain 9 also has access to Black Stones, and perhaps a better understanding of this material.
Black Stones? Let me think. The Doctor must be talking about the Black Jade, which can affect the stability of space-time. We made the timestamp out of it to make better use of it. The Black Jade is indeed a product of another civilization. During our confrontation with gray space entities, we gradually gained a better understanding of the civilization, but our knowledge is still limited. If more information could be obtained on that intelligent civilization, we would definitely have a better chance against gray space entities. And vice versa. It was exactly why we ventured out into the outside world this time. Space-time was disturbed by this Abyss Current, which presented us with an opportunity. So we opened a path with a timestamp and followed those gray space entities into Vera.
What Miss Lan just said seems relevant to some of the shattered leads in my head. I'm comfortable making some guesses. The Abyssin can exert influence on the space-time barrier of Domain 9 through its field ability. It can call more gray space entities via the Abyss Current. This is consistent with the information I've acquired from the Hive consciousness, which gives me reason to believe that it is responsible for the Abyss Current. Black Stones have a similar effect. That's why the Abyss Current at Somerset Isle could be closed with a timestamp. But the situation underwater is quite different. I'm afraid the Abyss Current is not the only thing that interferes with that sector. I suspect that the space-time there may have always been unstable, and gray space entities are using this to their advantage. The timestamp alone can't change the space-time shaped by these two forces. So another cause of this space-time's instability becomes a key breakthrough point for us.
There's another force that is affecting space-time? What could it be?
I'm not sure. It could be a hidden abyssant, undiscovered black stone ruins, or something completely beyond our knowledge. Obviously, the potential risk is unpredictable, but we don't have a safer choice here.
How exactly does the Doctor plan to identify this cause?
I will try to make an impact on the entire area by leading the energy inside the Abyss Current with the abilities of gray space entities. If my conjecture is correct, this cause, affected by the flow of energy, would produce an abnormal space-time fluctuation. Miss Lyra will have gears set up to detect its location.
Okay, prepare for departure.
Head for the Abyss Current, which is all the way below us. I don't think we can... Actually, we can. Hold on. Yeah, it wants us to go down there, I think. So let's just teleport to it. They need to make these vehicles go off to the side when you're driving them, so you aren't just covered in a bunch of bubbles. You can't really see what you're doing. I prefer it. Like I typically do this because I don't like having to stare at the screen like that.
I can feel a surge of energy inside the Abyss Current, and the Hive Mother has grown more frantic, running out of patience with the current situation. It's anxiously waiting for the offspring to come to its rescue via the Abyss Current. We don't have much time. Are you ready? Once the jammer is removed, those gray space entities will be aware of my presence immediately. We will keep you safe. Okay, let's begin.
So we're doing this again. This cutscene fight scene. I know we're actually going to fight. Protect Rubilia. I'm just going to switch now. Just gonna do that. So to keep killing anything that comes close. Okay, there we go. If we just AoE them to death. Dang, I don't know why it went all the way down there, that sucks. About to finish. There we go.
Rubilia, how do you feel now?
I'm okay. Don't worry. It worked. Next we wait to hear from Miss Lyra.
Go to the breezy isle. I mean, a million miles away? Wait, is this the one with Zilla on it, or no? Where is this one? Yeah, this is the one with Zilla. Why are they coming over here? Talk to Lyra.
Lyra, we've arrived at the entrance to the target location. It appears to be an abnormal space that reminds me of the confounding abyss.
Roger that. Go ahead and explore the surrounding area. The tech department is keeping a close eye on you.
Is it really the Blackstone ruins?
I didn't receive any relevant reports. This is indeed a result of that space-time fluctuation. If these ruins are similar in nature to the confounding abyss, we must be extra careful. A small mistake could lead to a replay of the tragic past. Moreover, the extent of the space-time fluctuation's impact on the Grand Sea is not yet clear. Inspections and evaluations must be carried out immediately to reveal and eliminate hidden dangers.
Understood. We got this.
I believe our timestamp could help with the Blackstone ruins. Let me give it a try.
Hello? Can you hear me? The communication signal was compromised for unknown reasons just now. You were on and off. How is everything?
Ms. Lan has unlocked the Blackstone ruins using a timestamp. We are going to investigate.
The signal fluctuation might be a result of its interference, which means you've successfully activated the entrance to the ruins. Once inside the ruins, you might lose contact with us. Be very careful.
Okay, we'll bear that in mind.
Blackstone ruins. Another force that affects space-time stability. Let's uncover the mystery.
Lyra? Lyra? Communication is cut off. The sensor devices we have brought here seem to be malfunctioning.
The laws followed here are far beyond our understanding. I kind of expected the instruments to malfunction.
I don't feel gray-space entities. We are safe here for now.
Let's stay close to one another and advance carefully.
Okay, this doesn't look like a whole new area. Okay, good, it's not.
What's this?
Some sort of control panel?
Something similar was also present in the Blackstone ruins of Domain 9. But we don't know much about it other than some preliminary speculations. Some ruins in Domain 9 have been damaged. The device might be malfunctioning as a result. The timestamp is resonating with this device? The Blackstone ruins in Vera and Domain 9. I knew it. We might be able to make some further discoveries about it here.
Look, the things up ahead. Are those images of us?
Move closer for a better look.
It looks like a mirror, but it doesn't reflect what we do. Shall we imitate their actions? Or should I say, ours?
Let's try it out.
Go to the future.
Look, there are also similar images behind us.
This happened not too long ago.
It has kept a full record of our movements since we entered Blackstone Ruins, which might be a cue. The image in front of us echoes it from afar. This might be us in the future.
So the ones in front of us are from the future, while the ones behind us are from the past. And those in the middle are us at present?
If the present us imitates the actions of the future us, then the future in the mirror will become the future in reality. This seems to make sense, but I'm already lost.
Incredible. They may have invented some device to record our past, but how exactly would they show us our future?
This might be the result of space-time's instability. The so-called past, present, and future are likely coexisting here. To answer whys and hows might be beyond our ability, but we can give it a try based on our conjectures.
We might be able to move forward by imitating the future us.
Open mechanism according to the order. Though we can't see in here anymore. Let's see what we do in the future though. So there. So Lynn, or not Lynn, but whatever her name is, then Lynn, then Lon Lynn, and then Nemesis, Shirley. Nope, that did not work.
I'm afraid our operation just now was not successful. Finish these grace-based entities first.
Okay, weird. Did what they mirrored what they did, so that's weird. Again, I think we have to go back to the past. I think that's what it was. That's why it didn't work. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. So what do we do now? Okay, same thing, her. Then Lynn, okay, well, I don't think I need to stay, but I'll just stay just in case. Then Nemesis. Would assume that's, yeah, it started over there. Just gonna look at, oh, we already know what it is, so I don't think I need to look at it.
Is this a totem? They want us to see this?
I have seen similar totems in Domain 9. Similar, but different. They probably have different meanings in different Blackstone ruins.
Is it a planet? Or peaks and troughs? What are they trying to tell us?
Don't you find that eye symbol similar to the one in the Confounding Abyss?
It might be some kind of symbol of this alien civilization, declaring their territory. So far, this civilization doesn't seem hostile toward us. We can even use these unusual creations they've left behind.
I'd love to know what alien civilization left these here.
But these black stones engraved with totems are left here. They ultimately still perished in the dust.
I go to the future again. There's at least 2 more of these. Just watch this again, but I'm pretty sure it's just Lon or whatever her name is, then Lynn, then Nemesis. Yeah, Lon. Yeah, then Lynn.
Another totem.
For some reason, this reminds me of Meroria. It hangs above the confounding abyss. The eye, just as the pattern presents.
Is this just a coincidence?
I guess some coincidences are actually inevitable. Just a guess.
Are you suggesting another possibility? These totems are not relics of the past, but a record of our development and transition. In other words, they've been watching us.
In this case, we must prepare ourselves for the day when we finally face them. I hope it's not too late.
Okay, second to last. I think Lon just touched it. It keeps being Lon, Lynn, and the Nemesis, so...
I'm so confused. Those tentacle-looking things, could they be gray-space entities?
Could it be an implication of the development and evolution of gray-space entities? They grow, expand, override, and encroach, perfectly in line with what we know about the gray-space entities. I don't know for how long this alien civilization has coexisted with gray-space entities. If they were doomed to perish, I can't let this tragedy happen again.
I've seen this pattern in another Blackstone ruin. In Domain 9, we would interpret this as suppression and sealing, which is the primary purpose of many Blackstone ruins.
Interesting. Could these patterns indicate the function of the Blackstone ruins? Could the ruins here have 4 different functions? Or is it just a summary? Like a showroom that displays and explains?
I wish there was some clearer explanation.
And then, same thing. No, Nemesis this time, for once. Unless she was first, so. Lon. Lynn. Nemesis, so I don't know. Because we didn't look at it correctly. Let's just assume it's that. If it's not, then... Okay, no it is. Okay. Oof. Wasn't expecting a loading screen.
Are we back safely?
Lynn, can you hear me?
Communication seems to be up and going again as soon as we leave the ruins. How is it?
We've just received an update from the monitoring department. The stability of the space-time under the Grand Sea is improving steadily. This must be related to what you did inside the ruins.
Good news.
Mr. Conroe also got in touch with us not too long ago, sharing some unexpected changes to the Abyss current that have come to his attention. He's waiting for you over there. I believe he has something very important to discuss.
Thank you. We'll be there shortly.
We need to go back to Biscurrent and Dragon Volcano. So back down to there. So once again, climbing up to the portal. I don't know how far we are. Let's see. Yeah, this should be updated. 50%. Oof. So we're 80% there. So I think once we get done with that, we can finally get to District 9.
Sorry about the wait, Conroe.
It doesn't bother me, but the guys at the other end of the Celestial Gate might not be able to sit still. We've stayed a bit too long. You must be worried.
Yeah, it's time to go back. I probably have a mountain of problems to deal with.
Coincidentally, while you were away at Blackstone Ruins, I noticed some interesting changes in the Abyss Current. For example, the gray space entities around the Abyss Current are no longer drawn to it, and the space-time collapse under the sea stopped abruptly. I assume these were all caused by what you did there. I guess there is some kind of an energy pulse derived from Blackstone Ruins, which has neutralized the Abyss Current's disruptive force. The Abyss Current can now be controlled using a timestamp. In other words, we can now use a timestamp to transform the Abyss Current into a celestial gate to serve our needs.
This is too risky.
We don't have a safer option now. The Abyss Current's impact on space-time won't cease to exist. We can no longer open the celestial gate with a timestamp. Everything inside the Abyss Current is unknown to us. If this is our only chance to go back to Domain 9, I'm taking it. Don't worry. I perform best when I'm alone. Companions would only have my hands and feet bound.
It sounds rather stiff. Keep in touch. I know you've got this.
So, I'll set out to explore inside the Abyss Current. See you around.
Condor's silhouette slowly faded into the Abyss Current. We decided to head back to Inners to report this trip's finding to Archon Larson. I could take me there. Gotta do it myself. There's not much else to do here, so I think we are pretty close to hitting Domain 9. I know I called it District 9 earlier. I think I called it Cloud 9 too. Cloud 9, District 9. It's Domain 9.
Archon Larson, we successfully located Blackstone Ruins and revealed its entrance through a timestamp. We explored inside and managed to reboot Blackstone Ruins, which exerted influence on the Abyss Current, stabilizing the underwater spacetime. Mr. Conroe believes this Abyss Current, under the control of the timestamp, could be a link between Domain 9 and Vera.
Not only that, he has set out to verify this himself.
If Mr. Conroe could verify this conjecture on this trip, we would be able to establish a stable connection with Domain 9 through the Abyss Current. And more cooperation could be carried out between Domain 9 and Hykros to tackle the potential threats posed by gray space entities. Lyra, continue monitoring the Abyss Current and the Black Stone ruins. We need to learn more about how the Black Stone and gray space entities affect each other.
That's right. We're already working on it.
This series of emergencies that have threatened the safety of the people of Vera is over for now. Fiona, Lyra, Lynn, Miss Lon from Domain 9, Miss Shirley, and the Executor, thank you for your service. That's all for today.
The crisis caused by the Abyss Current has not yet completely subsided, but it's largely considered under control. The Daily Order has been gradually restored in Inners. I'm confident that soon everything will be back to normal. Thank you for all your hard work.
We're glad to be of help.
Although this incident has come to an end, we will pay close attention to its development here.
Lynn, are you also heading back to Meroria? You guys are always together.
Actually, I plan to stay in Inners a bit longer. Ruby is doing really well. Archon Larson has released her from observation and put her back in my care. I didn't have much time for her lately. I'd like to bring her here, to make it up to her a little.
That's great news. Would you do me the honor of planning your visit? It just so happens that the Inners Oceanography Research Lab is currently open to the public. Would you be interested in a tour together? Some of the lab's most precious collections are on exhibition. I'd like to invite you both to enjoy the unique charm of the Grand Sea.
Thank you, Archon Fiona. I look forward to this tour.
Don't be a stranger. Call me Fiona. Great. Lynn and I will see you at the Oceanography Research Lab.
It's a deal.
Soon after, Lynn brought Ruby to the Inners Sea Life exhibition.
Fiona, I haven't seen you for so long!
It's been a while, Ruby. Is this your first time to Inners? What do you think?
The underwater world is so pretty. I saw a lot of wonderful fish.
Really? I think you will see more brilliant sea creatures soon.
Yes, I'm over the moon. Lynn, please.
Can't wait. Excellent. Executor, Shirley, let's go.
The aquarium.
Hey! The great
Oh, no.
shark is coming! Clang, clang!
Riding a whale? Lynn, I don't think it's very nice.
What's this?
I knew it was Ginono.
You look troubled, Fiona, which is very unusual.
Everyone in Inners knows how mischievous this kid is. No parents allow their children to play with her. She's pretty much all by herself. Sometimes I try to look after her a little more and teach her some manners, but I just don't have much time for this. Her behavior is getting worse and worse, but can we blame her?
I see. Shall we try something different this time?
You mean Ruby?
You're right. Riding on the back of an exhibit might upset the staff in the exhibition hall. Do you have a plan?
Maybe I could ask her nicely to come down?
You got this, Ruby.
Uh-huh.
Greeting Nono with a Ruby.
My name is Ruby. Do you want to come down and play with me? My name is Ruby. Do you want to come down and play with me? Oh, forgot to say hello. Lynn told me to be polite. My name is Ruby. Sorry, I mean, hello. My name is Ruby.
Are you talking to me?
Yes? Can we play together? I see! You're also into adventures! My name's Ginono. Haven't seen you before. The great whale shark is my ride. It's a shark, not a whale. If you would like a ride on the great whale shark, you can have my seat. Then you'll enjoy the commanding view. Up here, I can spot those adults who come to catch me. Wow, it's huge! Check out its massive mouth. It can definitely take us down in one gulp. Then we can explore the great whale shark's stomach. According to this, it's very gentle, but we probably don't want to make it mad.
Oh no! Fiona is also here! Retreat! Now!
Lynn?
Good idea. Go play, and be nice. It's wonderful that you're making friends, Ruby. Despite all the ups and downs, Ruby's life is gradually getting back on track. Rubelia must be happy to see this.
It's a pity that the doctor couldn't come with us.
I understand, but now is not the time to reveal everything to Ruby. Until that day, she will continue to endure silently. And to dispel the haze that hovers above them, and keep Ruby safe from those grace-based entities. For her, being able to watch over Ruby from a distance, like before, is enough. And I'll be there with them. Always.
To the giant squid with Ruby. It saw the giant squid in the back.
Look, this is a giant squid. Look how long its arms are, and it can eject the cloud of ink to distract predators. I bet it's pretty good at playing ball. By the way, do you play ball? You can join Pip and me.
Is it really okay? I never played before.
I'll teach you. It's a deal.
Would it be possible for Ruby to visit Inners more? It's truly astonishing how fast two children could bond.
Yes, I guess I'll become a frequent visitor. Fiona, don't get sick of me too quickly.
Are you sure?
But the most complex problem has yet to be resolved. We must not let our guard down.
Exactly. The Abyss Current, the Black Stone, and the Hive Mother. Darn it! All these things beyond our knowledge came one after another, and the key information remains missing. I feel we are sinking deeper into the vortex. Now we must take each step cautiously. As the head of Inners, I must save more for a rainy day.
This is a mink whale. Isn't it pretty?
It's cute. Dolly thinks so.
It's much smaller, not like those massive whales. If it was slightly bigger, we could hide behind it. Don't tell anyone.
I didn't expect to see so many wonderful sea creatures in Inners. Thank you for having me. Well worth the trip.
Executor and Shirley, I know you are probably not expecting to hear this here, but I really am grateful for your dedication and hard work. It's not your duty to fight against grace-based entities, but you have dedicated yourselves to this dangerous operation. Your contribution to solving this crisis caused by grace-based entities is undoubtedly remarkable. Honestly, I don't think we could have saved the situation time and again with our full support. Please accept my sincere gratitude and warm regards.
Hey, no big deal.
This is an ichthyosaur, and that is a Symbospondylus. That's all. Let's go inside.
Is that it?
What's so interesting about two big rocks? If you really want to know, I'll read you the introduction. The fossil belongs to the order Ichthyosauria, and it is the most specialized marine reptile in history. Okay, done.
Come on, let's play outside.
Did you just run out?
I guess so. Although I didn't expect this. Would you like to continue with the tour?
I think it would be better to confirm where the two of them have gone.
We better hurry and catch up with them before Ginono takes Ruby to the island.
Talk to Ruby.
Forget the introductions. Ginono, this is Dolly, and that is Spark. Hey, Spark, come say hello.
Terrific! You have so many close friends. I'll enroll you all in the Exploration Team Reserve Force. And this is great! So many new recruits in one day. I've come to the right place. I'm dog-tired.
Huh? Ginono, are you tired? Wanna go back?
It's been a long day. I'm getting sleepy.
Shall we take a photo together before you go? Spark can help. Right, Spark?
Great idea! I love photos!
Lynn, do you want to join us?
Come on, let's join in the fun.
I'll count to 3, and everyone looks at Spark. 1, 2, 3, Spark!
The day's Inners trip has come to an end.
Oof.
Ruby,
Let's
say
skip.
goodbye to Ginono.
Bye, Ginono. I had a lot of fun today.
Me too! Come back soon! Next time, we'll shoot balls on the beach!
Uh-huh. Next time.
Talk to Fiona. We have to go back up. So I was expecting all this as a story. We've kind of just
I'll
been
bring Ruby back
doing
to
nothing
Aurora. She's been yawning, but
for this
hopefully
hour
haven't noticed.
See you next time, Ruby.
of the story.
Bye.
Thank you for coming. I hope you both had a worthy day. The crisis we are facing is far from over. We appreciate your ongoing support.
You are very welcome, Fiona.
I'll leave you to it. Have a good rest. I wish for more peaceful days like this.
We will keep fighting for this.
I pray for good news from Mr. Conroe, and I will reach out again.
I will.
200 there. Return to Inners. I mean, we're already here, but I want to look at the inventory. It's not what to do. Over here. Give me that. Okay, so now we're done. Now we're just going to move on to the District 9 one. I haven't done any summons. Okay, we just hit 20, so I think this is the perfect time to go through them. We can do these first, though. Maybe we'll get lucky, because I do get lucky here sometimes. I have gotten lucky here a lot, that's what I mean. Okay, just a purple here, but at least that's something. Yeah, again. What? That was weird. Just white. Oh, they must have fixed the thing. Sometimes it's just like random colors for no reason. So they probably fixed that. Get him. Okay, let's see. We're pretty far away. We can only get halfway. That sucks. Let's hope we get lucky. Because I've gotten pretty lucky in the game. A lot, so maybe we get lucky again. Come back luck. Oh, not that one. Bailing. Come on. Oof. Oh well. Another heal though. We're at 99. Need 120. Yeah, 120 to actually get a weapon. Let me see my currency real quick before we move on. 951. We might have to go to the vending machines before we leave. To Domain 9. Assuming that's where we're going now.
It's been a while, Executor.
Conroe has brought good news. After many failed attempts, Domain 9 has finally created a space-time station, enabling transmission between the two locations. Archon Larson is sending an advance party to Domain 9. We look forward to it.
This enables communication and reinforcements between the two locations, so as to deal with the threat of the darkness. The two parties have different views on the darkness. By continuing to work together, we may be able to find a solution.
I will. I won't disturb your meeting. We should go to the Abyss Current and make preparations, Conroe.
Talk to Larson. Is he here? He is here. Yeah, whenever it says go to Domain 9, finally I'm gonna go to Aurora and open the vending machines. Or use the vending machines, and then we can leave.
Seems like we're all here. Let's get started. Everyone's probably heard that Mr. Conroe has already made it back. This means that we can establish communications between the two locations, using the stable dimensional passage created by the Abyss Current. Celebrations are due now that we've reunited. However, there are more pressing matters that concern us. Defending from the gray space entities isn't just Vera's or Domain 9's responsibility. It's a major threat to all of civilization. We need to present a united front and face it together. Hykros and Domain 9 have reached an agreement. Hykros will send support to Domain 9 after they confirm whether the Abyss Current can be used to travel between the two regions. Dr. Rubilia, we have approved your transfer request to Domain 9. I'm sure you'll find more information on gray space entities there.
Thank you, Archon Larson.
Tianlong, you should go too. Do what you have to do, and keep Dr. Rubilia safe.
Sure.
Executor, Shirley, Archon Elric has asked me to share his opinion on the matter with you. His hope is that you will participate on behalf of District 9.
Of course. We won't let you down.
I'm glad to be able to work with you again.
Working with you always turns out to be interesting.
I won't interrupt your preparations. Dismissed.
Ms. Lon and Mr. Conroe are waiting for us at the Abyss Current. However, there are some things I need to take care of first. See you soon.
For the Abyss Current and bid for Reltalin, so yeah. We should go to Aurora first. Use those machines. Well, I think we're gonna use it once, right? Let me look at my currency real quick again. At 951, that's only one roll. We'll need 50 more. Wait, new? That was just from the... That's the old Battle Pass outfit. That's weird. Yeah, maybe I won't. Let's just go. Because we don't have enough to get 2 rolls, I might as well just go. Now, once more, to the current. That's for the 3rd time. We have to travel to this thing. I saw this. Okay, that's nothing. Wait, is it? What is this? B013? I think we might have done this before. Yeah, that's nothing. Getting the bubbles into the screen, I think, is a bad choice on their part. I think they really need to move the vehicle to be to the left or right of the screen when you're driving it. Just looking at it like this is not pleasant.
Once again, we have to say goodbye.
We say goodbye so that we can have a better reunion. I believe that we'll find the answers by the time we meet again.
It's a pity I won't be there to see it myself. After all, I have work to do in Meroria.
Let's work together for an ideal world. The world may have setbacks, but the separation is only temporary.
But we'll reunite eventually. We'll get to the place we imagined. Executor and Shirley, thank you so much for your help. We wouldn't have been able to pull through this crisis and save the day without you.
Same here. Hey, do you remember our promise?
When all of this is behind us, I hope to visit Asperia and see its beauty with my own eyes.
Well, I don't think we have to wait for long.
I mean, Asperia is okay, but...
I look forward to that day. Safe travels.
Beauty? I would not use that word. Finally making it to Domain 9. So I want flying vehicles. I don't know what this area is going to be like. We're all going to get split up. So what could they do? This is a whole new zone, a whole new domain. Like, what are we actually going to see here? Or be able to do? What's the gimmick? Because I know we're in the sky, like Tears of the Kingdom, which is obviously why it came out this exact time, but what does that mean?
What's going on?
In the grand scheme of things. Wow, why is there just like 50?
Some space-time turbulence and got separated. We were unable to reach the designated anchor point.
Why can I not? There we go. Darkness Starlink F2. What is that? Oh, the enemy I'm fighting.
I never expected to end up on the border of the Black Jade ruins.
We just float over here and grab these.
Keep your wits about you.
Oh, these are some sort of new currency I think I'm grabbing. Field Energy Vermilion, it said. I think. This guy is... Why are you so strong? It's cool at least that they open up with brand new enemies. Both of these enemies are new.
The darkness of Domain 9 seems to be...
Ah, ran out of energy. It's kind of weird that they're so like bullet spongy.
The
Oh, look at that guy up there. I feel like it would take forever to kill all these guys. Nice, go to them. Shoot him for the kill. Oh, they count, so there's still more. We still gotta go up. Who is this guy in the trench coat, though? Or who's this person in the trench coat? Because we don't know. Where did he go? Okay, got him. More of this new vermilion. Yeah, field energy vermilion, that is what this is called. Just corral them all up. The glitch on her, on this weapon's cage move is still there. When you use it, it doesn't show up. It gets activated. It's doing its thing, but you just can't see it working because the particle effect just doesn't go off. Wow, that actually went over all of them. Oh, these trench coat guys are just the false people here. Isn't like a unique guy. How did that hit me?
I found them. Miss Lan and the rest are over there.
Probably shouldn't use my 2. I would try it. And it worked. You saw what happened last time. The place looks nice. It's slightly faster than how? I like that vermilion. Whatever that does. So it's just this world's currency, right?
I'm warmed up now. Oh, I don't think I've introduced myself yet. I'm Liu Hua. I was
Hua.
ordered to clear out the darkness here.
Okay, at least that works. Oh, I fell. Oof, that's not good. I don't know how we're gonna get back up there. It's not good. Okay, we're good. Okay, follow.
I never thought
Whoa.
the space-time turbulence would dump you right in the middle of a battlefield.
What is
You're all skilled
that?
fighters. You picked the darkness off before I even had time to react.
Another one. Whatever that is. And another one.
Let's clear out the darkness here and regroup with them.
Good point. She's struggling over there. Let's go help.
Interesting these have these little triangles on them.
Get away from me!
Wonder if that has any significance.
Don't be hasty. Proceed with caution. The Executor and the rest haven't gotten their timestamps yet. We need to protect them.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Finally, that's not glitched anymore. Okay, they're dead. Ah, he's gonna fall off. Go up to there, follow. Whoa, or whatever her name is. Closer look at these guys. Their eyes are covered. We're just thinking if these player models could be, not player models, these models could be attacked. I feel like they wouldn't have designed them to look like that if they weren't going to end up being an enemy.
I'll leave the rest to you, Juche.
Then...
Wipe with the resurrected dark wretches.
Warriors who have fallen while under the influence of the darkness.
Back of combos.
Please rest in peace.
There's that glitch again. It's annoying. Astral Monument. Increases the area's exploration, increases the abilities and energy, the timestamp is run. Okay, stuff about timestamps, no clue. We don't know anything about that right now.
She's gone. How are you? Are you hurt?
We're all fine.
Lady Zutre, the darkness has caused a lot of casualties today. We were careless at our posts. We should take the blame for this.
There's no need to beat yourself up. The darkness attack this time was different from past ones, and there were dark wretches too. I suspect that they have been planning this act for a long time. Everyone fought their hardest and did their best not to let the darkness win. You all did well. I have already informed the Treasury. They will do their best to ensure everyone's needs are met. Arrangements will be made for the families of the deceased.
Our subordinates understand. We're glad to see you've returned without harm, Lady Zutre. Ignisville has found its backbone again.
I won't let their blood be spilled in vain. The other dark wretches have lost their morale, but they should not be underestimated. Let Conroe and I pick up the pieces here. You've worked hard, Liu Hua.
What? That's it then?
Don't be hasty. There's more important work for you to do. Everyone, please follow Liu Hua to Ignisville Mansion. Master Yu is expecting your arrival. She will answer all the questions you have so far.
Oh, then come with me. I've done this many times. It's a piece of... like the back of... what was it?
It's a piece of cake? Back of my hand?
Yes, that's right. Piece of cake. I know the lay like the back of my hand. Let's move out.
Let's go down. So, can we interact with this? No, it doesn't look like it. Do I just jump down there? I assume so. It's not like we could just go there. Again, the place looks cool. Design is... oh, look how high that gets up there. Probably 10 out of 10. Oh, there's a chest. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Oh, it's a special Domain 9 chest. Oops. Yeah, I guess I just jump down and then just come down this way. Wonder what happens if you fall off the map. Again, the area looks cool, but I don't know what the gimmick's going to be. That's what I want to know. So we have to keep playing until we figure out what the gimmick is. Really, there's just a sphere out in the air? Like, come on now. I'm saying that because of the sphere in Breath of the Wild? It's the one in Breath of the Wild, but I know there's one in Tears of the Kingdom because I played Tears of the Kingdom. Everything looks great from a distance. And I like the red.
Are there a lot of battles between the Darkness and Domain 9 here?
Nestledale. Camp.
Yes, we've already been at war with them for 10 years. I won't tolerate anyone that attacks my home.
Check supplies. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 boxes. The rest of the shipment is what? I didn't get to read that, but I don't know what we got out of that. Standard armor? What? Times 5? I don't know if that's what we picked up out of that or not.
Look, we're here. Ignisville Mansion is still a ways away. We'll go the rest of the way on Dragonfly cruisers. If you're not afraid of heights, feel free to enjoy the view.
The main envoy. Sparrowtail. So this appears to just be the taxi system from Meroria, I'm assuming. Where are we going? We can see what the place looks like now. I don't even know where we are. There's Ignisville here, but... We want to go down there, so I'm guessing that means we go here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. QR code and a... Well, I guess do that. QR code and... the watermark. That looks amazing over there, that winding road. Okay, this was the right way. This person here.
I'm Yulan. Please come with me. Master Yu has been waiting for some time.
Please excuse me for not coming to meet you personally. I'm glad you were able to make it. Please excuse my poor hospitality.
You are too polite, Master Yu. Defending from the darkness isn't merely the responsibility of Vera or Domain 9. It will affect the future of everyone. This celestial gate, linking the regions of Vera and Domain 9 through the Abyss Current, will help us in uniting to eliminate this threat, once and for all.
Indeed. I hope that our meeting will be a precursor of good things to come.
By the way, I'm curious as to how the Abyss Current became a bridge.
The Celestial Gate technicians used the timestamp's power to adjust the Abyss Current's direction and fix the endpoint to a safe place. It's just that there are storm clouds on the horizon. I'm aware that you happened upon a diversion in the Abyss Current. My initial assessment is that you encountered an unusual fluctuation at the Black Jade Ruins, which caused several of you to be prematurely ejected from the current's path. There has been a lot of unrest there lately. Please understand.
None of us were harmed, so it's okay.
This matter is already being dealt with. It won't happen again should you need to travel between these two locations in the future.
Oh, so that's it. Then the anomaly must have something to do with the battle we were just in.
I'm sorry that your first experience in Domain 9 was such a battle. If they had been provisioned with timestamps, then the fight would likely have gone more smoothly. You've probably heard Zhutre mention the timestamps. Timestamps are able to influence the stability of space-time. That's how they got their name. They were derived from the discovery of the Black Jade Ruins, from which a variety of uses have been found. One of these is dealing with the darkness. The darkness of Domain 9 is different from that of Vera. Domain 9 has a strange influence on them, which greatly reduces the damage they take. We've made some guesswork on the phenomenon. According to Vera, it is due to the field ability of a very powerful darkness gray space entity, one which covers all of Domain 9. If you want to effectively fight the darkness, then this adverse influence must first be eliminated. Once you have a timestamp, you'll be able to act as domain guards. I leave that task to you, Yulan.
As you command, Master Yu. I'll be waiting for you at Sundial Square in Ignisville tomorrow morning.
Even so, the timestamp alone won't solve all of our problems. The more we depend on it, the more worried we become about the future. A future where its energy is depleted. The field energy it uses is derived from the lifeblood of the land, which currently has run dry.
What does that mean? Will the timestamp stop working soon?
Indeed. When that happens, knowing how much damage the darkness will wreak will be impossible. We won't be able to stand alone. That is precisely why Zhutre and Kanro opened the Celestial Gate and established communications with the outside world. Or rather, to try and find a way to solve the dilemma faced by Domain 9.
But that isn't the only problem Domain 9 faces right now?
Well, you've already crossed paths with the enemy leader that appeared in the battle, Nan Yin. She's chosen the side of darkness, making her an enemy of Domain 9. Domain 9 will never pardon what she's done. We will do everything in our power to stop her. Please use caution around her. Her ways are unpredictable. The safest way to deal with her is to stay together.
We'll bear that in mind.
Does anyone have any other questions? I'll try my best to answer them for you.
Master Yu has already explained in detail what we need to know as newcomers. As for anything else, we'll have to experience it ourselves to find the answers.
Then please, have a good rest. The guest room is already prepared. Liu Huo and Yulan will show you where they are.
Dr. Rubilia, Mr. Tianlong, please come with me.
Yeah, obviously I'm gonna grab that first. Oh, it's on the other side. Okay, how do I get over there? Move the screen. Sure enough, something's pinned underneath. It was small wooden sword, which we have no clue what any of this stuff is. Follow Liu to the rest area. Oh. Oh no, we're fine, I think. Thought I was jumping off above the abyss. There's some vermilion down there.
is the celestial gate to the outside. Juche and Conroe set off from here.
I was like,
Meaning that we've finally broken through Domain 9's time-space barrier and can travel to other regions.
I was just like lost in thought there for a bit. That's why I wasn't. I was on autopilot. I wasn't saying anything.
But at the time, everyone thought it was a one-way journey. Oh, how Juche and Conroe must have felt when they crossed the celestial gate. You've been running all day. You must be exhausted. The guest room is ready. This way! Ta-da! How is it? Might be different than you're used to, but it's actually very comfortable. For instance, I could beat that Sandy guy in just a few minutes by meditating on that bed.
You mean the Sandman?
Whatever. Have a good rest. Then, is that all for now? Do you have any more questions? A dangerous darkness is sealed inside. One that must be taken seriously. Even though it's prevented from taking action by the ruins, it can still exert its influence on the outside world. Like we saw earlier today, outside darkness is drawn to it, sending a constant barrage to the ruins. The Domain Guards must protect Domain 9 and prevent any damage that they might cause.
So the battle we went through today happens periodically in Domain 9.
Precisely. But we will ensure everyone's safety. Then, is that all for now? Do you have any more questions? Nanyin. That traitor. I used to idolize people like that when I was younger.
So why would she betray Domain 9?
Nanyin was once the overseer of Yuheng, and a leader in the study of darkness in Domain 9. I don't know what happened after that, but she disappeared for a long time. Everyone tried so hard to find her. By the time Nanyin resurfaced, she had already joined the darkness. No one knows why. The way I see it, Nanyin's study of the darkness is what led her astray. The Yuheng department should never have been established. Forget it. I just know that humanity is at war with the darkness, and anyone who sides with them will be put down. I won't hold back. Then, is that all for now? Do you have a good night?
Password chest decryption key. We just got. Okay, very open. I mean, just look at this imagery here. Just constantly looking at this place is ridiculous. I mean, the game as a whole is still but that scenery. After a whole day of rushing about, let's have a good night's rest first. The next day. Black nucleuses, cool. That's right, no regrets. Talk to Rubilia. Oh, she's. No, this is
Good morning, Executor.
Leo.
Shirley. I'm sorry I won't be going with you to get your timestamp.
The doctor wanted to visit Domain 9's Research Institute, Longjian Pavilion in Marshville. We'll have to split up with you two, so I came to say hi first. Keep in touch. Don't forget to reach out if you run into trouble. Unless you get lost. I don't know the area very well anyways.
As we discovered last night, the darkness of Domain 9 is different from the gray space entities we've seen in Vera. Is this due to the influence of the field? Or is it the result of many other factors? Or perhaps something else entirely? That is what we need to solve first.
Finding the answer could give us an advantage in combat. Leave it to me and the doctor.
Okay. See you later, Dr. Tianlang.
Should we get ready to go too?
Yulan is ready. Come with me.
Go pretty far. But I am going to like at least try to somewhat walk there. So again, this scenery here is 10 out of 10, so we might as well enjoy it while we're playing. We'll skip this though, just to get to there. Okay, where do we gotta go? There's jump down there. I mean, that goes back up. There looks like there's a down here. A purple umbrella, a violet umbrella. There's some steep stairs. Again, I mean, just that image of this winding road. So we have to go there. So we actually have to just jump off, so we might as well just jump off and do that now. But I guess obviously this is kind of like leeway. But obviously 10 times better. Just from a scenery perspective. Is leeway yellow? I don't remember. Like, are the trees yellow? 'Cause it's been so long since I've played Genshin. It's been years, right? Windward outskirts. I don't think I can jump up anymore. We just got to make it, I think. Lifeblood. Hidden maple path. When the bell rings, fallen maple leaves will show you the hidden path. What? Oh, cool. It's like the place in the confounding abyss. Where paths just get made. Don't know how long this is going to last, though. And then you can ring it to start it from here. Alright. I think it's just gonna stay there. Cannot summon... I was gonna say, we can't summon vehicles? Weird to just see like tech here out of nowhere. The heck? We have to go up. I think I goofed. Because I walked out. I thought it wasn't going to take us up. I don't know how long it's going to take to come back. I think it feels like it goes down. Okay, let's just go up. We could just jet back up. Plus, we get to see this amazing bridge again. We'll see if the elevator actually came up here or not now. Maybe? Yeah. Maybe it did. Yeah, it would have came out right there.
Please, allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Yulan, the Sundial Guard of Sundial Square. The timestamps are ready, but there is still a process that must be carried out.
What's this process?
A capability assessment for timestamp users. Not everyone is able to control timestamps, so an assessment must be done. Don't worry, it won't be too difficult. Just relax and be natural.
Weird. Timestamp authentication. I'm not even gonna try. Tongue's tied right now.
And
Often.
Step forward. I know why you are here. If you can walk the way, then your desire will be fulfilled.
Okay, weird. Authentication, by the way, is what I was trying to say.
What?
Experiences you have been through will be revealed here.
Are you spying on my mind?
Oh, that's surely
Necessary.
her brother.
I'm sorry for any inconvenience this causes you. However, I was unable to see anything that happened to you before. Initiate, your memories are incomplete. That is extremely rare.
Yes. I can't remember what happened before when Zeke and Shirley took me in. In my heart, they are the beginning of all my memories.
Even if the assault on the base had not happened, as descendants of the heirs of Ida, the storm would have come to them eventually, and you would not be spared.
I have no regrets, even if it is as you say.
Continue on. At this moment, he chose between being a good leader or a good brother. A choice that has been made countless times in this disaster-stricken world. If that happened to you instead, what choice would you make?
Is that the Ferris wheel in the background?
You don't have to answer my question. Proceed forward.
They're from Sadist Island, I think. Sadist Island. So I wasn't expecting this.
Helping Shirley find Zeke? Or are you actually looking for a reason for your vagrant, homeless self to continue on?
It's a weird statement.
Where will your road lead once Shirley finds her brother? If you are Shirley's guardian, Then who is your guardian?
I don't think we care about that. I mean, we have a job. We work for Hycros, so I don't know what he's talking about.
Even though the effects of the cataclysm on Vera's space-time were minor, it is still a barren and desolate place.
Oh yeah, that gray space entity. Forgot about him.
Sometimes the difference between life and death, good and evil, man or demon, is only a hair's breadth. Power
Is this
always comes at a cost.
Is this a episode recap? Is that where we're in right now? Like, hey, you haven't played. We know about our player base hasn't played in centuries. Let's go over every single thing that's happened in the game from this point on. Oh, look, there's Meroria over there. The Angels of Clemency. They are like surely made this way by the cataclysm. What a pity. The audio is broken here.
Time retracement is tempting. I'm curious if you've thought about what the world would be like after time retracement.
I don't think so. I thought it through a long time ago. Time retracement isn't a silver bullet for regret. It isn't a compelling enough reason to simply let the heirs of Ida do as they wish.
The gap between them talking is a bit too long.
I'm curious what you think of them, the Angels of Clemency.
The heirs of Ida masquerading their evil deeds as justice is merely the anesthetic they use to cope with their guilty consciences. They plan on erasing the tragedy that happened to Ida. But disregarding the uncertainties of time retracement will only allow the tragedy to continue.
So we have to make a choice.
I only do what I believe is right.
What is right, then?
I think I've already made my answer clear.
Ellipses?
The way ahead is full of danger. It's not too late for you to leave.
I'm just making sure this dialogue gets completed. You never know when it's going to stop. Okay, I think that's it. In the face of danger.
Are you a brave person or a fearless fool? I hope that you will stay as resolute as you are today.
Hold on. I need to make sure that...
These
okay.
things brought this protracted war upon us.
I wanted to see them close up. Because it looks cool.
They are unrecognizable life forms. Crafty beings that move freely through time and space. The most frightening part is, Domain 9 is unable to estimate their population. And we even have reason to believe that they are endless.
I don't know if this is like... okay, yeah. I don't know if this is made perfectly.
The time human beings have spent being sealed inside Domain 9 could be considered an era. Then Domain 9 establishing a channel to other regions signifies the end of that era.
I don't know if it's made specifically so that the audio is perfect and you don't miss out on anything or not.
Divergent streams rejoin one another, and humanity's chances of defeating the darkness fell to 0. Yet the introduction of new unknowns has given some hope. As such,
I can't go any further.
to meet you, the unknowns.
Me? Who are you?
We will have the chance to meet again in the future. Also, the friend that travels with you is very special. You will face great hardships because of her. Please proceed with your friends.
Okay, now does this actually do anything? New gimmick?
How was it? Do you feel any discomfort? Would you like to rest for a minute?
It was a very strange experience.
Is that so?
What is it? Shirley? Did something happen? You seem...
No, it's nothing. I'm fine. Everything went smoothly. The whole process felt like a dream to me. I was wandering alone in there for a long time. I traveled to every corner of Asperia and Vera, until eventually I came to Domain 9. Except
what?
I watched myself go through these experiences as an observer. Watching myself from the outside was a truly out-of-body experience.
The images it conjures up differ depending on the person. All kinds of strange things can appear. Don't think about it too much.
Alone? Then what was that voice? What was your experience when you went through, Yulan?
Me? I had a good old fight with myself. Turns out the opponent that understood me most was me the whole time.
Fighting with yourself.
Now the two of you have successfully acquired the power of the timestamp. However, there are still some steps that need to be taken if you want to fully unlock its usefulness. Liahua will be waiting for you outside the research station.
Timestamp. Wait, is it a relic? Because it was gold, I felt like that was a relic. It's a vermilion for that. I don't know what we use vermilion for yet. Oh, are you kidding me? Did the elevator just leave without this? Oh, we can get out of here without taking it, so... Or... okay, I was gonna say, or not, it wasn't letting us climb. Oh, we didn't need to take the elevator anyways.
You could do it. This is a vermilion statue. Try it out. Do you feel anything?
The timestamp. It's reacting. It's linking to the statue.
Yeah, the timestamp can resonate with the vermilion statue, after which you become stronger in combat.
Really?
Xingong has already released 5 volumes of research on this. I read them all. They are so full of mysteries.
So, how does it work then?
It works by... even though I've mastered it already, it's a little tough for me to summarize it for you. Anyways, you can use it. All you need to know is that it's very useful.
Activate the vermilion statue. Activate a statue to increase the area's exploration Different statues can be traveled between. Statues can be upgraded using field energy, unlocking stronger buffs. You mean Vermilion? I mean, they call it Vermilion statues, so you pump them full of Vermilion. Aquatic Worm, unlocked to grant additional massive flaming bird damage to normal attacks. Unlock 260 Vermilion. So 1, 2, so you have to go in order, I'm assuming. Or not. Okay, take me back to 2. What are these? Voucher for issuing an order to a gachapon machine with a smart servant development function. Ignisville, Vermilion statue operator. So that's where you get them, but we don't know what that is. Ooh, new relic. You love to see it. Speedwalkers. Get 10 of those, and this is Greystone. Upgrade a certain smart servant. Okay, whatever those are. And then just reds. And this is Vermilion vehicle component. Taming Bell. Weird. Well, at least got new vehicles. Could take me to 2. Aquatic Worm 2. Unlocked to greatly increase max HP, can be stacked with other Vermilion statues. Please head to any Vermilion Astral Monument in Domain 9 and activate the statue effect. So we don't actually have this unlocked, we just have the ability to equip it, I guess. Vermilion Astral Monument. This is the chariot, by the way. Chat with Liu.
It does feel a bit different.
We're not done yet. That's just a small part of the timestamp's functions. We have to acquire enough field energy to charge the Vermilion statue so that it can give us a maximum buff. Let me see. Is there any nearby? Here, come with me.
It's just been activated and you can transmit yourself to the statue on the map. Have to go down there, but I mean, we just wasted a lot of Vermilion already, so we might have done things out of order. Which I've done that before and got screwed over with the I forget what it's called, but the artificial island, where what did even happen? I buffed something, spent a bunch of currency to unlock something, but then all my quests there reset. But my buff was still activated, so I had to spend even more currency to do it again. Something like that. Oh. The chest went away because that was part of the real world, and we're in an instance right now, I think, because it's giving us free Vermilion.
Looks like we're in luck. Let's go back and charge up the Vermilion statue.
Oh, this is perfect extraction. Force it. This is the deciphers here, these chests. Well, we have a few of these. Yeah, it's just the decode boxes. Vermilion, I would assume. Signet, Ginger, Vermilion. Yeah. You can look at it. Ginger Essence, Vermilion, all the regular normal stuff. Oh, a little bit extra. Vermilion. What the heck? Why are they freaking out? I have to come over there. Actually, we can stop here and then grapple hook up there. Then we can actually take the elevator this time. So we have a minute to wait on our jetpack. Granted, this elevator seems to be terrible. Let's see what happened. What comes first, the jetpack or the elevator? It takes way too long to come back. It should just be if someone goes in it, then it will go up. Not just on a timer, but I understand why it's on a timer because this is an MMO, but still. Our jetpack's almost about to come back while we're waiting. We still have to wait for this to go up though. Because it sits here for like several seconds too. Right back to the statue, but we're gonna have to get the third one. Hopefully we can get the third one. Otherwise, again, it's gonna be that same situation I just mentioned where we did it out of order, so now we get punished and have to like screw around more. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? We got punished for doing it too quickly. Unless it just no, okay, never mind. They actually anticipated that this time, so it worked. Even though we didn't buy it that second.
Officially be done once we activate the Astro Monument. Ahem. I did my homework on this. It seems like you can diffuse the timestamp's energy or something.
You sound a little unsure.
I already said you only need to know how it works.
Astral Monument. Very small. I was expecting something bigger than that. Astral Monument unlocked. All the unlocked abilities of the remaining statue have been activated.
It's an emergency.
What happened?
It's hard to explain. Just come as fast as you can and bring some people who can fight.
Let's go. We need to hurry over and help them.
A sealed fuel energy crystal. The seal can be removed by unlocking the corresponding astral monument in the area. Okay. I think that's what those invisible things were before that we saw. We weren't able to grab them because the monument wasn't activated. Departure calibration. Activate the device and fire it at a designated spot to earn a reward. This purple pole. Well, we don't know where that is. I did not think those things had legs. I thought they were like birds. I didn't think they were... Well, I thought they were bipedal, not quadruped. Ah, okay. It's like wherever you attack it from. Really? That's a little too far to the left. That didn't work. It's like there. That's a little bit closer. That should be dead on. And it appears to just be vermilion. Smart Servant Shard. That wasn't vermilion. That was vermilion. What is Moon Rabbit Smart Servant? Oh, Smart Servants are... It's Mia. That's what those are. I forget where that's even at. To look at them. Yeah, Mia. I'm guessing it's just an outfit for her. It's not like a new servant. It's just an outfit for Mia, which I don't use. Two more yellow summons. We gotta go all the way over there. Where's the map for this area? Wing. Maybe the observatory? Yeah, we need to go there, which is that way? Do I waste my time doing that? I mean, we can't just like start exploring now. I don't really expect to just do the story constantly. That's usually what I do. We get at least deep enough into the story to get the stuff we're supposed to have, and then we explore for like 50 days. So the observation thing is there. Field energy hunt. After activating the device, hit the dissipated energy bodies to earn rewards. Where does it go through? That's weird. Smart Servant Shard. Yeah, another Mia outfit. There we go. Should unlock the map, right? Move to align to the correct constellation. To align the correct... I don't know which constellation it's supposed to be. How am I supposed to know that? Well, hovering over them doesn't do anything. Clicking doesn't do anything either. Oh, I guess it just knows. And that went there. And there we go. This gives you like something else to do. What is that? Astral Monument? It's vermilions everywhere. Seems like the range on this, on finding this stuff, is way higher. Chest. A regular chest, not a cloth of supply. Nice. Ten summons, good. The shop doesn't have anything. There's nothing else there. So where do they want us to go? It wants us to go pretty far away. That's a dragonfly. Yeah, that's a dragonfly cruiser. I mean, I guess we could... That's what it probably wants us to do, is make it to the dragonfly. And just ride over there. So I'm going to go to the dragonfly. How far away was that? That's actually pretty far away. At least we get to walk or ride slightly down this crazy bridge. Okay, we need to go here, I think. Cloudscape Peak. Oh, there's some vermilion there. Looks like there was a vermilion things there. Still pretty far away. And this area does look amazing. As I've said like a billion times, because that's all I can really say about it. Because again, the area looks cool, but we're still playing Tower Fantasy, which is jank. And it's still jank after the update. Supposed to be going that way. We need to get up there, specifically. I don't know if we can. It says, yeah, there. That's gonna be pretty difficult to do, I think. Because I don't think there's like just a path to get you up there. It's not like this is Tears of the Kingdom where you can just ascend. Okay, this is a climb and a half. Kinda have to wait. Getting closer to here. This is good. I can probably just do that. Might glitch out though. Nope, that's fine. Maple leaves always land on this path and somewhere else. Can't use this. Damage still isn't too great. I guess it's better actually. that was actually not too bad. Why can't I see its HP? Just more glitches, I guess. Can I use this? I don't know if I'm still in combat, if I just can't use it while I'm doing this quest. I think we're in an instance right now still. To the Black Jade Ruins. This is the actual place to go. Feature not available here. Can't use the map here. I shouldn't be wasting my time killing these guys. NPCs will deal with it.
What's the situation? Why did Chicken attack us out of nowhere?
Maybe it has something to do with the abnormal fluctuations yesterday. It really was going up and down like crazy.
No matter, we'll deal with this. Genshin, round up the wounded and take them somewhere safe. We'll take care of this.
Hey, mini boss. Which is going to be easy, I assume. Because they're always easy when they're in the story mode. Fortunately, I don't have any ice on me right now. This is on fire build. And definitely pop that shield. There we got it. Is it gonna be a mount guy? Ah, no mounts. That's cool. Too bad he's slow as he throws projectiles at me. If this guy's actually in the real world and not in the story, he'll probably be a pretty good boss to fight. But as you can see, it does like no damage because this is just a story. They really coddle you when it comes to the story stuff. Two swords, a spear and a sword this time. Unfortunately for him, I'm in the air already. It definitely is going to be a cool boss if he actually exists in the real world.
This has never happened before. This needs to be reported to her as soon as possible.
Lady Jutre and the others are already on their way here. You two must be the Executor and Shirley. Thank you for your help. I'm Rongjin, the younger brother of this savage woman. Even though we're blood siblings, I'm different from her. I'm Ow! Ow! Ow!
I don't know if you can see her face
What are you playing at?
when he said
No
that.
way am I savage.
All right.
I think I might have been in the way.
Back to business. Juyen is a monster that inhabits the Black Jade Ruins, one that has never been hostile to us in the past. We suspect that it's native to the Black Jade Ruins, part of the defense mechanism used to ensure their stability.
Oh, I see.
By the way, I was able to examine the surroundings while I was relocating the wounded. I ascertained that the source of the fluctuation came from inside the ruins. If you want to figure out exactly what happened, we'll need to go inside.
Then what are we waiting for? Executor, Shirley, let's go. Gongjin, keep watch outside for any surprises.
Understood. My sister is so impulsive. You need to be careful too.
The lower floor of the Black Jade Ruins. It's going to be like the deep space place. Well, I don't know why I can't remember. Oh, we can't open up the map right now. I can't remember what it's called right now. Not exactly. Music is cool here.
So that's what's causing it.
You just throw fireballs with your timestamp? When do I get the ability to do that?
It's time to take a rest. That was too close, Liuhua. Good thing you weren't hurt otherwise. Nothing to worry about. It was my duty as one of the domain guards. Once was enough. You need to rest now. That's an order.
Liuhua! Liuhua! What happened?
You're so noisy, Dongjin. I'm fine. Just a little tired.
You can't even stand, and you're clearly in pain.
You need to get your eyes checked.
All right. Then would you please go to the doctors with me for an eye check, sis? Oh, and since my vision is bad, if you could just hold on to me so that I don't fall over.
It's not safe here. Executor, Shirley, we should head up.
After that, Lan arranged the guarding duty for the Black Jade Ruins. Later on, Jihe calls out a meeting at Ignisville Mansion. We really didn't get to do anything here. I was hoping this would be like, still looking up on the map, like the other area. The Confounding Abyss, that's what it's called. Like a whole nother Confounding Abyss, but nope. It is basically nothing. Can't use vehicles here either. don't know if there's anything else extra that we get from Domain 9. So we have our timestamp. Now we have all these random buffs we can get from the timestamp monuments and stuff, but is that it? I was hoping for an actual flying vehicle, since we're up in the sky, but I guess it's not really constructed that way. So we're probably not going to get one of those. We get pretty far away. There. We can actually teleport to here though, right? Yeah, the Vermilion statue. Before we do that, let's do some snooping. Via here. No, since it's aquatic and that, so yeah, probably not, but I did see some new stuff. That's new, that's new. I'm not gonna click on it for spoilers. It's just those two. It's just those two that are new. And those were already there, I think. There's a new teleportation for this location as well. We gotta get up there. Can we fly up there? Yes and no. Let's just do it the normal way. So we probably have to go... Actually, we can maybe hit there. Oh yeah, I forgot. Never mind. We can use that. I forgot about this here. That should take us to where we need to be, I think. Yeah, this should get us there. A fake reflective floor? No, it's never mind, it's not fake, it's real. So I couldn't quite see my reflection, but it kind of is reflecting, just not well. What is this? Papi Jing? Temporary provisions prepared by Ignisville Mansion for the Domain Guards. Grants abundant resources upon opening. How many kids like you are willing to listen? Back in my day, blah blah. Did I click on that chest or I click on him? And I must have clicked on the old man. There was an orange in there, what was that? Okay, so a shard for a skin for Mia. Then of course the Vermilion. There's a purple umbrella again.
Master Yu, I've already inspected the scene. The abnormal situation here over the last 2 days was caused by the darkness sealed in the ruins. Liu Hua reinforced the seal in the Black Jade ruins. It won't be able to influence the outside world for now, and Zhu Yan's outburst has subsided.
The day has finally come upon us.
I don't quite understand, Master Yu. Do you mean that you foresaw this happening?
You surely saw the Jutre marking in the Black Jade ruins. That was done by us to secure the darkness the last time it tried to escape. The Black Jade ruins have always confined the activity of the darkness held within. Its working principle is similar to that of the timestamp, and relies on field energy. As that energy ran out, the darkness found a chance to destroy the Black Jade ruins. We must use the timestamp to re-secure it. This encounter signifies that the already provided energy will be unable to continue to power the Black Jade ruins. The worst-case scenario would be that the ruins themselves crumble and the darkness escapes.
If we repeatedly use the timestamp to secure the ruins,
it would only prolong the inevitable, and at great cost. Even though every domain guard is prepared for such an eventuality, it still is not a solution to the problem.
Is there any way we can help?
I have some thoughts on the news Kanro brought back. Once I have organized my thoughts, I would welcome some advice from the Executor. You all worked hard to pacify Zhu Yan today. I'll have someone clean up the mess here. You can go back and rest.
To be continued? What? To be continued? What do you mean to be continued? What? Played for like 2-3 hours. An hour plus of that was trying to get to the domain. That's all they added for just the story here? I was not expecting that. I expected to be further than that. Their side quest there is Craftsman and Legacy. Take the last chest there. So oof, that's a bit of a disappointment, but I guess we get to explore this Domain 9. I keep want to say District 9, but I might as well just say District 9. Also, I'm going to... Okay, not that. We need to go here. What do we got? Who do we want to look like? I normally just rocking Cobalt, right? I was kind of tired of my model there. So we're over 3,000 now, so that we can roll this twice, trying to get her. So we might as well do that. So we need 7 first. Then 10. Okay, let's hope we get lucky. Oops, hit the mic. Let's hope we get lucky, come on. No whammies, big money. Nope. Just an A. Come on, get lucky. Oof. Nothing. Just pepper. Did add more 4 stars, or whatever they're called. Rares, I guess. They can't just add super rare, constantly. Well, I don't even know what the different terms are. You get 5 stars in some games, super rare, super rare in some games. Like, You can't just be all the maximum rarity characters from now on. We have to add some lessers. Okay, let's travel this bridge all the way to the top. That's what I'm going to do. What is this? Vermilion Wing. Vermilion Wing can be unlocked by upgrading the statue using field energy, which allows for speedy travel to designated locations. Okay. So to unlock that. Special operation. It's just that just unlocked. Why does it want me to go here? I'll grab that. So I need one more to get to that. We're just gonna fly over to the beginning of the bridge, and then we're gonna walk all the way up to the top. Because that there looks like a hand. Okay, so there's no other areas here either. We got anything here? More shard. Oh, this gives you this. Specifically, speedwalkers can be used to enter the Zephyr state, allowing you to move freely on the wall and jump to quickly cover a short distance for 15 seconds. Cooldown 90 seconds. Speedwalkers are only usable in Domain 9. That's a unfortunate thing there. So 1 second. Well, extra 30. 50%. 2 charges, just like all the other movement stuff like this. Reduces physical damage. We've almost made it. Doesn't matter. During Zephyr, each hit from aerial attacks recovers dodge attempts, and aerial dodges recover endurance. It's weird that they only let you use that here. Oh, it's just this. It's never going to stop. There was a green dot there on the map. What was that? Smart servant system. Ling Qiao. The technician seems to have a new piece of technology. Introduce a new piece of technology. You've caught my attention. Well, we're already here. Might as well go see what that is before we travel this bridge. Of course, you have to wait 10 years. Oh, 10 years for this to open up. Is it coming down or going up? So look, it got further away. Yeah, I think it just got further away, so it's back at the top. We're gonna have to wait like 10 years for it to come back down, so gotta do it the hard way. I missed, kinda. Okay, where are they? Inside? No. Here. Oh, look at these other ones. So it's not just Mia's anymore then, perhaps. Where is the... Maybe I have to actually click on that. Oh, it's below us.
One man's excess parts are another man's treasure.
How do I get specifically down to there? That's the elevator. There's nothing down there. Like, it has to be somewhere in here. Oh, there they are. So yeah, they're down there. How are you down there? I don't even see a way down there. Is that a glitch? Why are they just down there in the... Maybe they fell through the ground, because that's just weird. I don't think there's a way to get down there. Never mind, there's a dude down there too. Of course, the dotted lines is not helpful. It's not going to tell us how to get there. With something else to look up next time. That's weird. Oh, maybe it's actually, if we jump off, we can get something.
Will there be something that inspires me?
We jump off here. Just have a look around. She's just there, but there's no way in. Like, there's nothing there. The elevator doesn't take you to that spot either. Meh. I'll just have to look it up later. I don't want to just be fumbling around with that. Yeah, right there. And the elevator doesn't go to that, so oh well. Probably just ends up being the Zephyr shoes, which that would be annoying if it was. Let's see if there's any other new ones. Oh, that's new. Or is that just the underwater thing? Okay, so that's new too, but I don't know what that is. There's a couple new things there. Right now, the bridge. I wanted to see if I could just drive while I was doing that. You can't. I don't know what button it is to turn the HUD off. There's gonna be any enemies here. This doesn't seem like there will be. Is this locked off? Deck, why is it locked off? I mean, that's not like that's gonna stop me. It's not like I can just do this. Oh no, there's a wall. Okay, where are we then? Ah, this is... all this area isn't in the game yet. It's just scenery. Oof. I was not expecting that. That sucks. Dang. So it's just this location then? Oof. Oh well. The statue requires an observatory to activate. Observatory. There's one there. Just straight down. It's gonna be annoying to get back up here. Actually, we could just teleport to that, right? So. Okay, not you. Not you. You. Oh, there's something else here. What was that? Astral chest. Supply box that follows the stars can be opened after upgrading Vermilion's statue. Okay, so we have to actually go back to the statue then. So they're really going all in on this statue stuff here. So this one gave us unlocked to greatly increase enemy vulnerability. Cool. And more of that. So unlock this. We'll give us 10 more of those shoes. Oh, this upgrades smart servants. So that's what all this nonsense is. Like, what is... Do smart servants do more stuff now? Or is that just... We have to unlock that from the quest first. I don't know if we're going to upgrade this though. That's expensive. Summons, money, summons. Summons and that thing again. I think we'll wait on that. Oh yeah, it's just that. So I think I'm gonna call it there for a second. And for a second, we're gonna call it there because we've been streaming for 3 hours, on top of streaming for like 3 hours earlier as well. And I'll forget how to get that quest when we come back next time. So guys, thanks for watching. Remember to buy my stickers, go to my Kofi, just watch these videos all the way through because I'm working watch out my subscribers. So yeah, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment. You know what to do. See ya.